Hey, what's going on everybody? In this video, we're going to be unboxing something from a website called bluenile.com. If you search this video, chances are you were maybe looking around online for engagement rings, wedding bands, different types of diamond jewelry. And if so, this video is going to kind of show you what the package is going to look like, how it's going to arrive, and I'm going to also talk about what my experience was like dealing with Blue Nile. So if you're in the market for an engagement ring and you're on the fence of whether or not it's worth it to go online to buy it or to go into a jewelry store and buy it, I'm going to explain to you why I decided to buy online. So come on guys, let's go. Alright, so like I said, this one here was purchased from bluenile.com, and the reason why I'm doing this video because I know when I was looking for an engagement ring, I had 1,000,001 questions. Is it worth it to buy it online? What's the differences to buy it in online? Do you have any kind of recourse if it's not what you get when you buy it online? And the first thing I want to tell you guys is in dealing with bluenile.com, at no point did I ever feel pressured or rushed. At no point did any of the quote-unquote salespeople ever try to make the phone call last longer than it actually needed to. They literally answered my questions when I said I will think about it and call you later. They were like, okay, see you later. So that one thing stood out to me amongst others. No matter what jewelry store I went into, the people were very high pressure. It's almost like they wanted me to buy something right then and there. Now, when you're looking for a diamond engagement ring, there's a lot of things that you need to take into account, and a lot of that stuff, a lot of that information, you're just not gonna get at a jewelry store. Now, one of the main reasons I went with Blue Nile was not only the customer service was amazing, I didn't know that before I decided to shop there, but their prices are phenomenal. So let's take a look at how the package arrives. Now, it is shipped overnight via FedEx, and you do need a signature to sign for this in order to receive this package. The box is quite large. This is the size of my hand, so it's a quite large package for just one ring. So far, everything looks packaged up pretty well. It arrived exactly when they said it would arrive. There was no hiccups, there was no issues, and I'm kind of excited to see what this looks like because I never saw this in person. I've only seen this online, and you guys are gonna be the first to experience this with me if I can open up this package here. All right, so once you cut the tape, you'll open it up and you'll have this white box here, which is very cool. All right, see if we can get this out. All right, so we got that out. Once you get rid of the box, this is what you're left with. It's a Blue Nile white cardboard box. It's texturized, it's got a little bit of texture feel to it. And when we slide this open here, you've got this little pull tab, so we'll pull that open and let's see what's in the second level. So the first thing here looks to be like some sort of a guide, a welcome kit, or maybe my GIA certificate. So let's open this up and see what we have inside of here. Right, so this is gonna have my personal information in there. So I'm just gonna pull that off camera real quick. All right, so I took out my personal information, and the rest of the stuff that's in here is just everything that you need to know about your purchase with Blue Nile. So it's gonna come with your jewelry care guide, which is just a little informational booklet that shows you what you need to do to take care of your diamond jewelry and all the fun stuff that goes along with that. It's also gonna include a little Jeweler's Mutual insurance card, which is gonna allow you to insure your ring. So this way, if it's any sort of damage or anything like that, this is gonna cover all of that. This, I guess, is just a ring chart to see how big the fingers actually are, just in case we need to get the thing resized. So this is very, very cool that Blue Nile included this. So it has all the different ring sizes on here that you can see, and you can actually put your fingers in and see how the ring fits you. So let's see what size ring I am here. This is nice and snug. Whew. And that is a size 10, so I'm gonna guess I'm a 10.5. Yeah, like a 10.5 would be me. But this is really cool because it lets you see what actual size you may be if you have to get it resized. So that's very cool. You're also gonna have your GIA certificate here, which is gonna go over all the information on the diamond. We're not gonna get into any of that. We have a little thank you, and thank you for trusting us with such an important moment in your life. And then behind this should be the actual ring. And this is how the ring is gonna look in the box. We'll take this out. And this is just a cardboard box, and there is the ring. Beautiful little ring there. Nice little diamond, and hopefully she likes it. But this is how your ring is gonna arrive from Blue Nile. And like I said earlier, I can't say nicer things about the company. There was zero pressure. At no point did I feel rushed or I needed to buy or anything like that. They made me feel very comfortable. They answered all of my questions. And one of the things that I did like over the jewelry store, besides the pricing, was all the information that they give you. When you go to a jewelry store, they tend to focus on the 4 C's, which if you're looking for an engagement ring, that's the first thing everybody tells you. Go learn about the 4 C's. Trust me when I tell you, there's way more to picking an engagement ring out or a diamond ring out than the 4 C's. You need to look at everything, guys. And that's where that GIA certificate comes into play, because that GIA certificate is gonna go over, you know, your polish, your symmetry, your fluorescence, your clarity characteristics. It's gonna tell you what exactly makes up the grade. When you go to a jewelry store, sometimes they're gonna charge you more for a GIA or the AGS certificates. I believe it's an AGS is the other one. Sometimes the jewelry store doesn't even go over any of the other stuff. All they're trying to do is sell you the diamond. And one of the beautiful things about Blue Nile is because you're buying directly from a wholesaler with the diamond, you're paying almost wholesale prices. So this same ring, this same diamond, you know, you go into a jewelry store, I would pay almost 2 times the price, at least 1.5 times the price. I've already done my research and priced it out. I think this was the best bang for my buck. You know, we're living in a digital age and things are constantly changing, and a lot of people think it's weird to purchase an engagement ring online. I know women who think it's weird for their men to purchase an engagement ring online, but at the end of the day, you need to do what's right financially and what's right just for your relationship. And everybody's different. Everybody has different needs and desires and wants. Lucky for me, my girl is just not into big, gaudy, crazy things. So she's totally cool with me going online and shopping, because at the end of the day, this is just an object. So that was my experience with bluenile.com. I'm gonna put some links down in the description bar below where you can just go check out their site, compare them with your local jewelry store. Ask them, if you are going to the jewelry store, make sure you ask them about the polish, the symmetry, everything else that goes along with it. The fluorescence, they say, is not a big deal, but for me, I like that blue shimmer and shine in a diamond. I think that adds a little bit of character, and I wanted to find a diamond that had a little bit of fluorescence so I could get that little bit of blue tinge and shine to it, which is, it's not that important. It doesn't take away from the value of the diamond, but that's some stuff that I learned over at Blue Nile. If you guys have questions, maybe you want to know what the experience was like in a more personal level, hit me up privately. You can email me, you can set some comments down there, and I'll try to answer those questions as best as I can. But if you're on the fence and you're debating whether or not to go online to buy a ring or to go into a store to buy a ring, you get free cleaning with your Blue Nile for the lifetime. You get free resizing. You get a 30-day return policy. So if for some reason she says no, you can take it back and get all your money back. They also have a diamond upgrade program. So if you wanted to upgrade the diamond, you could trade this diamond in, get another diamond, and the price of this diamond goes towards that, which I think is really, really cool. Now, that's all I got for you guys in this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you're on the fence, again, bluenile.com, very good website. So impressed. I will be honest with you guys, the actual box that the ring comes in, I'm not a big fan of. Let me pop this out again just to show you this one more time. This is the box that it came in, and I just can't see proposing with this box. So I probably will be picking up a different box, but for now, this will do, and I am very happy with my purchase. All right, guys, that's it for me. I'll talk to you again real soon. Peace out, YouTube.